Bill Tesen has been passionate about the Canton community for over 40 years. This kind, humble gentleman has boundless energy and is not afraid to roll up his sleeves and dig into a community project. Retired from the baking industry, Bill has used his expertise to help organize fundraising events for several of Canton's service groups. He also held leadership positions with the Canton Rotary Club, Canton Historical Society, Canton's Cultural Commission, and the Canton Chamber of Commerce. Bill was inducted into the Canton Rotary Club in May 1977 as a charter member and also as the club's first treasurer. He was the third Canton Rotary president from '79 to '80. During Bill's term as president, the club hosted its first youth exchange student from Brazil. After his first year as president, Bill served as foreign youth exchange chair and went on to personally host exchange students from Germany and South Korea. In those early years, Bill was active in many Rotary fundraising projects to raise money to start the Canton Public Library, as well as renovate properties for the Canton Historical Society. From 2009 to 2010, Bill committed to his second term as club president. Presently, he holds the position of club secretary. Other recent office positions include club treasurer and director of the Canton Rotary Foundation. Bill has also served on the District Rotary Youth Exchange Committee. As a Rotarian, Bill has been instrumental in planning and accomplishing many of the Rotary Club's premier projects. Among them was the building of a free little library in Floden Park, yearly assembly and donations of Christmas baskets to Canton senior citizens, several years of Ford Road highway cleanup projects, and the installation of handicapped playground equipment at Heritage Park. Another project that has been near and dear to Bill's heart is the yearly collection of school supplies and backpacks for local school children, first as a Rotary Club project and then as part of the Salvation Army School Supply Drive. Bill has also been a key planner and dedicated worker of the Canton Rotary Beverage Tent at Liberty Fest, which is a major fundraising event for the group. Since the late '70s, Bill has been a member of the Canton Historical Society, serving as vice president and past president. For the past 8 years, Bill has worked diligently with the Canton Leisure Services staff to make brew, brats, and bands at the barn a successful fundraiser for the Canton Historical Society. A portion of the proceeds from the event have been used to create the Canton Historical Society Scholarship Fund through the Canton Community Foundation. Bill has also worked closely with the Canton Community Foundation to establish the fund. Another accomplishment with the Canton Historical Society includes serving on the renovation committee that converted the historic one-room Canton Center School into the Canton Historical Museum. Bill currently serves on the Barn Committee, which means every Sunday during the Canton Farmers Market you can find him at the pole barn educating visitors about the early history of the Canton community. Since 2013, Bill has represented the Canton Historical Society on the Canton Cultural Commission. The last year he served as the Commission's 2017 chairperson. During his tenure as chairperson, Bill led the efforts to update the Cultural Arts Strategic Plan for Canton. This plan will help guide the roles of the Commission to promote, encourage, and advocate for the arts in the community. Bill works behind the scenes at many of the successful cultural arts programs, including the Chinese Festival, Martin Luther King Celebration, International Festival, and Acts of Culture Week. Bill is a dedicated volunteer who generously gives his time and energies to ensure these programs are accessible to all in the Canton community. In addition, Bill was one of the founding members of the Canton Chamber of Commerce, serving as vice president and treasurer in its formative years. Bill's accomplishments in the Canton community speak for themselves. His proven leadership has been an asset to the community for many years, and his dedication continues to inspire all those around him.